are you feeling? Are you doing okay? I have your vitamins here. Just take them when you're ready. That'll be fine. Are you doing okay? Are you experiencing any pain in your foot at all?
I'm doing great, thank you. I just still have a little bit of pain from the surgery.
Okay, so experiencing pain from where you had the surgery from a broken foot is totally normal, so you have nothing to worry about. When you're going to take a shower at home, to not get it wet, your doctor says that he doesn't want it to get wet. So what you can do is you can try putting a plastic bag over it and tie it around to make sure that it doesn't get wet and it stays protected. And you're also, after your 6 weeks are over, you are going to have an appointment with your doctor to see if it's ready to be taken off, and just in case anything else after that, which you probably already know, you're going to have an appointment with him. And while while the boot is on your foot, you are going to need crutches, so they are here for you. You know how to use them, right?
Yes, I do. I already use them.
Okay, perfect. So then, while you have the boot on, while you're at home, the swelling on your foot is going to decrease. So that's going to require you to tighten the straps just a little bit, or use the pump here to tighten it, but make sure not to tighten it too tight, or your foot and your toes are going to end up swelling and they're going to turn red. So however, if you have any questions while you are at home, you can call your doctor and he will be more than happy to help. Okay? Okay, so is there anything that I can get for you? Food or, water, which you already have, but do you have any questions for your doctor?
No, thank you, but I do have one question for you.
Oh, for me? Okay, what is it?
So I'm finishing school in a couple of months. I'm going to be in college, and my dream is to be a nurse, just like you.
Oh, that's great! You want to be a nurse, okay.
Yes, I would love to know how you got to where you are now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous because I don't have much of an idea of how to become a nurse.
Okay, so of course I can tell you. So pretty much being nervous is totally fine, because I was the exact same way when I was on my journey to becoming a nurse. I was literally like clueless and I had no idea what was going to happen. So pretty much to start off, to become a nurse, it takes about 4 years depending on your pace. And so for me, it took 4 years exact. And I first went to college at East Campus Valencia College. That's when I started out working towards my AA degree. And then after I took all my classes that I needed to take and all my common prerequisites, which you're going to have to take as well, that's when I got my AA degree. And then after that, I did apply to the nursing program at West Campus Valencia College, because that's where they offer it. And I applied to there for my last 2 years of college in order to get my bachelor's in science and nursing degree. And so fortunately, I got accepted. Excuse me. And after I got accepted, I started the nursing program and I did all the training and work necessary. And once I did everything that I had to do in the 2 years, I got my BS degree in nursing. And so then after I completed college for the 4 years, I did have to take the NCLEX RN exam, which everyone has to take. That's so you can get your official RN license. So of course I passed, because I'm here now. And I did get my official registered nurse license. And then that's when I started looking for jobs as an RN, and here I am now, an RN working in a hospital.
Wow, that doesn't sound bad. It sounds pretty straightforward.
So yeah, it's not bad at all. It is pretty straightforward. But however, you will catch on pretty easily while you're in college, because it's the same thing happened to me. You just get a better idea of it as you go along in college. And one thing I will say is knowing your purpose in life. So I learned this from one of my professors in college, and thank goodness I know this, because it really helped me become a better person in my job, in my career field, being a nurse. And so finding out your purpose, it really helps you finding out the type of career you want to do, what you really want to do. It helps, just throughout your daily life, and especially in the workforce, being a nurse. And so, for example, my purpose is actually to just help people, make them feel happy and cared for and important. And pretty much that motivates me all the time, and that's what I'm doing now. My patients, I help them, I make sure that they're feeling okay and that they're happy and that they're cared for. And so that's pretty much all that. So you will find out your purpose when you're in college, because they will teach that to you. And one last thing that really helped me become a better version of myself was knowing your strengths. So you also will learn this in college. My professor taught me all of this, and I'm very grateful for that. And so it's an assessment. It's kind of a long assessment that you have to take, but it asks you a whole bunch of questions, and at the end of the test, it will tell you what your strengths are, your top 5. And so my top 5, it really helps me do a way better job in my career field and overall in my daily life. Very, very beneficial. So for example, my strengths are achiever, discipline, and includer. And so I achieve the most that I can when I'm working. I try to achieve anything that I can. Even if I have spare time, I will try to do something just, makes me feel good. And so then for discipline, I do have a very disciplined and strict work routine and a good and organized work structure. I live by those. I'm like a very organized person. And for includer, I try to make sure that everybody is included, not just the patient. I make sure that the family and the friends are getting all the information that they need, the same information that I'm giving to the patient. Or vice versa, I make sure that, the patient gets all the information that they need to know and not just the family. And it also helped me realize that a lot of people can be different from me because they don't have the same strengths as me. So it also just really helps me understand people better. And so that's pretty much everything you need to know. Of course, you still will learn in college along the way, so don't worry about that. But I really hope that what I said gives you a better understanding of what you have to do.
Oh, thank you for telling me this. It's actually helped a lot. I can't wait to start college and find my purpose and my strengths. Overall, reaching my goal to become a nurse like you, and also thank you for caring for me and giving me an insight on what I'll be learning in college.
No problem. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate it, and I know you'll do great in college, so don't worry about a thing. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, just like me. You'll learn as you go. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So make sure to take your vitamins, and I will come back to check on you.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
No problem.